Actuality.
Cool. Alright, bro. We gonna make sure you sound good, but you're looking great over here.
We got money.
Live, actually, no, not bad. I thought he was 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, huh?
Oh, there it is.
There we go. We lit. Think that's it right there?
Let me get that lit in.
Sit up straight real quick.
Just go one more.
You good. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's looking good.
Alright. Let go. Boom, boom, boom. Actuality Speaks Podcast, baby. Yeah. We here. Just a live link, right fast, right quick. You did.
Set up and shit. Alright. You wanna observe. You need something?
You good?
Where you be sitting yours at?
What?
Your phone.
I mean, usually I'll put it like right here if I use it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to do a little something, you pop it right there. Sure.
Nice.
Smooth out here.
Smooth.
What up, people?
Hey.
Huh?
Alright. How you
I should
feeling,
probably,
Seth?
Feeling good, brother. Feeling good, brother.
Alright,
Suck
cool.
the
What up?
sippy sip.
So, you ain't get your sippy sip yet?
Nah.
Go on, get your cup, man.
Appreciate
Now, go on, give him a little something. Hold
Get my
on.
little
Yeah,
drink
yeah,
champs
man,
on.
give a little, I mean, we live, y'all can talk
At the
about
dark-
it.
We can
Oh,
talk
okay.
about enough to put me on to some new tequila.
Okay.
Where's it at, brother?
Oh, let me get it.
Let's go get it. The mi campo.
We'll do the clear.
We can do whatever you feel like. I do got the Napoleon and
What's in
the
Napoleon?
blue VS.
Okay.
You know, that's a cigar blend cognac.
I might have to try some of that.
Little
bro.
some.
Shit.
Up to you. Whatever you like. You know.
Okay. Options.
This shit. I usually go dark myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go dark, man.
This ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? I started with that.
Nah, I've been dibbling and dabbling with the tequila a little bit more lately.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. On my speed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yes, sir. Waiting on the tequila and tequila people down there. We supposed to be getting some tequila too. I know for y'all tequila drinkers.
Word.
We supposed to be getting some Mexico. I don't know, something's backed up over there or something. I don't know what's going on. But we hopefully gonna get that soon. But y'all know what it is. It's your boy Seven Sins. It's Actuality Speaks Podcast. We on season 2 still, baby. Y'all know the motto. If it ain't real talk, goddamn it, please stay silent. You dig? I got the homie here, PILZ.
Yo.
My Joe with the business is,
Going
homie.
on, my dog.
With the business is,
Hey,
homie.
man.
You dig? Long time coming,
My
man.
dude right here, man.
But man, we done so much together, man. Man, this nigga done had me on stage plenty of times. Early on in the when I was getting my feet wet out here in the city.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? My man definitely showed love to me. many
Looking at
times.
some of them joints as I was
Many
looking,
times.
looking back, I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
this man was pulling up.
Yeah, it was
You do so many shows, you start to forget like
facts.
who was present. And,
Facts,
you know
facts,
what I mean?
facts. There was
I
some
know we
elite
locked in.
individuals, you know what I'm saying, at that time or whatever. But bro, we're gonna jump this off the way we usually jump this off. We're gonna get to everything that's going on right now, but I usually like to start from the top because I want the folks to get a feel for who PILZ is and what PILZ does and where he comes from and what makes him who he is. So set the scene for me, brother. Where it all began, you know what I'm saying? Where it all started.
Yeah.
And let's take off from there, brother.
Okay, we can go there. Down memory lane and all that.
Yes, sir.
right?
Let's do it.
All right, so I'm originally from Cambridge.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Throw
Now,
that out there.
I did a little stint in Cambridge. You know what I'm saying? So you
Okay.
close to the port. I know that.
Yeah.
Close to the port.
You
Now,
know
I know
those
the
boroughs?
difference.
Okay. I'm from the P. I'm
Okay,
from the port.
okay,
Yep,
okay,
yep.
okay,
There's a
bet.
couple of, you know what I mean? There's Coast, there's NC,
Yeah.
West Cambridge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Indeed.
But yeah, I'm from the P, so you know, originally I was on my rapping thing. You know what I mean? So definitely a rapper first.
Right, that's true. I mean, you got bars. Don't get fucked up. You be
Not
rapping.
snooze.
You be rapping.
About to get real active with that in a minute
Right,
though.
right,
Now that everything's all settled and established, and
Right.
you know what I mean. That's why I had to take a little hiatus to get the company and everything right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like a little long and short. But at the end of the day, I left here and went to Maryland. You know,
okay.
For college. Yep.
Okay.
And went to Morgan State. Shout out Morgan State.
Word up.
Go Bears. But yeah, we was I was like, me and my brother and stuff, we was messing with the music for a while. He was producing, making beats and stuff. I was rapping and put like a little label together. So he's working with some other people. Out of Mom Dukes' crib, you know, you got some right downstairs. You know, you already know the Haitian house.
Actually, I'm about to say, growing up in the Haitian, it's a little different for us. You know what I'm saying?
Different.
It's different.
It was like what, but nah. So I did that, and then I did it from from afar, back and forth to Maryland. Built a studio out there in a house that I bought a while back. We worked together in there, and then when I finally moved back here, it was like '09 or something like that, and then started Dreamstar. So.
Right.
Yeah,
I remember the studio was dope, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm saying, was the music always an interest since a youth? Like before the college days and all of that?
Yeah, more like high school. Not really too young. I mean, like halfway through high school, I figured out, you know what I mean? I could mess around with this. I was actually writing raps for like other people.
Oh, for other folks. Okay, you was
Started off like a
ghostwriter.
ghostwriter, which is weird, you know. But I had like younger cousins and stuff
I
like
dig
that.
that.
I want to get them lit. But and then from there it was just like, you know, it was kind of natural to me for a minute.
Right.
You know, back then, freestyling, battling, all that stuff to keep
when
you
it was,
sharp.
When it was about the wordplay.
Exactly. But fast forward, then Dreamstar obviously is a whole company, studio first, you know, and then a couple years in, I started doing the showcases.
Right.
You know, and then started doing them consistently, you know what I mean, throughout the year. And here we are, you know, 13 years later.
13 years.
13 years
that's
later.
Crazy.
Yeah,
It's
that's
been
crazy
that
every
long.
time. Yeah, every time.
13 years, bro.
That's
I gotta salute you for that alone. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it,
13
man.
years, bro. Like, there's not too many niggas that could say they stayed consistent.
open.
You know what I mean?
Right,
they stayed in it for that long with the and kept the quality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kept that quality.
Quality's big for me, you know.
Yeah, you know, because again, I'm as jumping off as an artist. You know, I done a million and one shows. You know what I'm saying? I done a million and one showcases and shit with a lot of different individuals. And the whole process of putting on shows, that shit's not for everybody.
It's not at all.
A lot of motherfuckers try it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
everybody trying that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to do it. Everybody thinks they got the blueprint for it. But yo, that's just one. It's not for the weak. You know what I mean?
Definitely not.
That should take patience and the whole nine when you're dealing with a group of different mind frame individuals
People, yo.
and trying to get everybody on one
On the
accord.
same
You know what I'm
page.
saying? Like that shit's tough.
Man, you see it. You
I
start
see
looking at
it now. You know what I'm
first.
saying? Now in the fucking
It's
group
still
chat.
like,
You know
oh my God.
Shit, I know how this
I'm
shit
so used
goes,
to
nigga.
it. I'm just like, you know what?
Right.
You know what I mean?
That
You
shit
just
is
hope
tough.
people just, do the best thing.
Right. No, indeed, and again, over the years, it's like I know there's certain individuals that I've always geared more towards, like you being one of them. That that I already know what like almost what to expect.
Right.
When they're putting on showcases.
Appreciate
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
yeah.
'Cause and then there's other individuals that's like I know what the fuck I'm gonna expect.
Yeah,
nigga.
yep.
Like, you know what I mean?
There is
You see
that.
what I'm making that face. You know what I'm saying?
At least people, I mean, what is it? They say numbers don't lie or something like that. It's like,
right.
I mean, at the end of the day, I try to make sure quality
Right.
is there. So
Right.
I focus on that. And then from there, the rest of it just falls into place. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
Emotionally, some of it is some basic business
Right.
etiquette and stuff like that. Like I said, I went to school, but studied business over there. So some of that stuff I try to apply.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then some of it's common sense. That's why I was laughing earlier. Like some of it's like, hey, we're doing a show, promote yourself.
Right.
Or
No,
whatever.
indeed,
It's like basic stuff. But at the end of the day, I really do this shit for the culture. You know what I
Right.
mean?
No, that's one thing I
There's
give
no-
you that too. You do. You do.
Yeah. It's
It
just
ain't,
like-
and I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, the you know what I'm saying? The bag is always important. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The stuff, the notoriety is
Absolutely.
important, but you do it for the culture, bro. Like for the whole essence of it. You know what I'm saying? That's
Absolutely.
another thing. I'm drawn. I'm always drawn to that. The individuals that are in it for that part.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying. Again, it's important because I know a lot of the individuals that's in it for that's just trying to get that bag. So it's like you could just tell shit. You could tell off
Right.
rip when you see the bill.
When you see
Who's
the-
on it?
right.
How
You
many
can
people
see.
are on it?
How
You know what I'm
many
saying? It's
people
like niggas got like
on it.
100 niggas.
Right.
And it's like, who the fuck are these?
Right,
niggas?
right,
You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect, but it's like, who the
Anybody
fuck
that
are
got
these?
$50.
Anybody who's willing to pay can jump in.
Yep,
You know what I'm
yep.
saying? You ain't screening nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and it's just foul, bro. Like,
That's gonna affect, the outcome of your and the
yes,
quality
it is.
of
Yes,
your,
it is.
of your
But
content and stuff. So
I've seen it. You know
I
what I mean?
don't think I've ever done that. You know what I mean? I
Nah,
can't
not
say
to my
that
knowledge.
I've
Not
never
to my
done
knowledge.
that. No.
Not to my knowledge, my name.
Yeah, we try to keep it real. You know what I mean? I'll do my research.
Right, you,
step outside.
you bring niggas in
I
that
listen.
that are good. Like you
Yeah.
bring, like you. I mean, and like I said, doing these shows, bro. Like you have to think of that. Like you have to want to entertain the people.
Right. Because
You gotta give a
what else
fuck
they gonna
about
be
that
there
shit.
for? You calling it a show?
Yeah, you smell
It's
like
just like a, you know what I mean?
like that whole like I don't been to shows where you know what I'm saying you might have maybe like 2-3 individuals that are actually talented and everybody else is just I
Yeah.
woke up yesterday and said I want to do
Borderline
this.
open mic.
Feel me? Like niggas don't know the
karaoke.
right fucking songs to perform. Like, cause that shit matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't
Definitely.
perform anything.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go to some lit shit and then perform some sad shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or
sometimes I ask this.
you feel me? Like, you can't get too gutter sometimes. Like, some too much pop killing niggas is too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, niggas gotta understand. Like, it's a science to the whole
There
shit.
is a
You know what I'm
science.
saying?
There's
There's
a
a whole
science
science
so,
the
to
whole
both
shit.
sides of it.
Yes.
Organizing the show and then getting on
Absolutely.
the stage and carrying yourself a certain way,
Right.
professionally, promotionally, all that stuff is it all goes hand in hand at the end of the day.
Right,
you know
right,
what I mean?
right.
Because people are checking for me that like they might have that expectation now
Yeah.
after all these years. Like, all right, I know P's gonna have somebody solid. Like,
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of people got their early breaks. You know what I mean? Just where people were starving for a stage around. It wasn't a lot of us doing it. It was like a
Right.
count. Like, you know what I mean, on one hand. So you know what I mean. At the end of the day, that's to see that shit evolve and to see people like move forward. You know what I mean? Take some huge leaps in some cases.
No one did.
And even if it's just exposure, people didn't know you, now they do. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Right,
Part of my job is
the
done.
job
And
is
I'm
done.
continuing, you know what I mean? What I'm doing. Because, you know what I mean? It's not a lot of bread. I try to use the actual studio itself to generate, you know what I mean, income as far as that business. And then obviously make money other ways. So that's why I said, I'm like, it's more for the culture, especially when
Right.
I see,
Right. When
you know,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Trying to stay out the red and stuff like
Right,
that. It's
right,
like,
right.
hold on. Hey,
Right.
this is like a gift.
No,
But at the end of the day, but I love what I do and stuff. And I love my like region. You know what I mean? The city, the state, all that. Like, unsung, heroes
indeed,
out here.
indeed.
So that's part of why, I moved back with that mission where it's like, all right, we gotta make some noise out here. Travel outside of here, cats. It's
Right.
like, oh yeah, there's black people there.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
island people, you're
Yeah.
Haitian.
Right. Right.
Just crazy stuff. So that's perception and stuff
Right,
like
no,
that.
indeed,
So
indeed.
just try to help fix the perception and make it really clear that we got skills out here as
No, that's
far
the
as
thing. That's the
talent
thing.
and
That's the thing. And
so on and all that.
it's ill. You said that too, because I think it was when I had it was either Sean Trapp or somebody else prior to him when I had him on the show when I was saying that shit, because originally I'm from New York, right?
Right.
So even outside of there, even though we like damn near next door, you know what I'm saying? It's like they feel like when I'm officially about to make the move this way, the mass. You had cats talking about like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So what? You about to move to the burbs, the white folks?
Right, with the white folks.
Like they not even, it wasn't even aware at the time.
hip.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Still
oh,
like
like
that.
nah, nigga, this the same thing, nigga. Like
Right.
the hoods is out
Pretty
there.
much
You
the
know what I'm
same
saying?
thing.
It's the same shit. They doing the same shit y'all doing out here.
Smaller version.
Because I had family in Mass and Boston and shit like that, so I used to come out here in the
Used to go
summers
back and
all the
forth.
fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So I
like
already
the
I already
same,
knew.
Yeah, I was always in New
You know what I
York,
mean? And
Jersey.
when, you feel me? Like so
Old
when
summers.
niggas was like, oh, you about to move for real? You about to be out of here? I'm like, yeah, bro. Like niggas thought I came up on some money or something. Like our
Yeah,
family got some money. I'm like, bro,
came
no,
up.
we in the same boat. Trust me. Matter of fact, we ain't even about to move into some shit. I'm about to move with my aunt, and we gonna figure it out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Cost
Because
of living in New York's pretty
that
close,
shit.
pretty close to Boston.
shit, I think it might be more vicious out there. I think it might be a little more vicious dollar wise.
It might be.
Real talk.
They're pretty close. They just both out of control. You know what I mean? But hey, shouts out to New York and everybody wherever you live at. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Definitely salute to the city, man. Now, both of us being Haitian, nigga, growing up in Haitian households, man.
Haitian.
You know that. Now, you know how they feel when we steer away from the the norm of the either the medical field, or, you know what I'm saying?
Nursing. Either you're a nurse,
nursing or something above and beyond. You know what I mean? Above that, you know what I mean?
Of some
You did
sort.
some type of engineer, some shit,
They
some
got
type
a
of
couple.
trade.
They got a couple favorites, man.
They do.
And basically, if you're not choosing one of those,
You're a failure.
toss you in the trash
You're a
can.
fucking failure.
You
Nigga.
pretty much
You're a failure.
failed yourself and them.
You done shame the family type shit, nigga. I kid you not. The niggas that know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If I fed Ness,
You feel me? Like, don't you know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
why
bro,
you don't be a Ness?
You know? Nigga,
You
I
know,
swear
it's
to
like,
God.
nah. It's
Like
not for me.
an entrepreneur.
But yeah, it's like it's the level of trauma that you go through being Haitian
Oh my
American.
God.
It's like I'm running a business and stuff. They I'm
my
doing
God.
something good.
Yeah.
I'm like, why you start this business?
For real, like
why?
everything.
Why you don't get a job?
You know what I'm saying? It's a waste. If it ain't a job, a 9 to 5,
9
something
to 5.
guaranteed. Yo,
Cancel
listen.
it.
You wasting your time.
Yeah, so I'm over here like, damn, year 2, year 3. Obviously I'm not rolling in.
Right, because that's what they expect. They expect after the shit. The first couple months, they want to see some dollars. Like, you ain't making no money.
What you doing? You ain't making no money.
You making no money.
And one of the first things I learned in business school was, it's a 5-year plan. Like,
Right.
you really gotta gear up to fail. You
Right,
know what
no,
I mean?
absolutely.
And that's with anything,
Absolutely.
And obviously I don't mean fail completely.
Right. I mean, just not
do that.
just,
You're not gonna be winning at the beginning.
Right,
You're
right.
probably be in the red, like I was saying earlier. Like, some of these shows, they're all ventures in themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you get out of the red 4 or 5 years. If you stay open, like you're saying,
Right.
You know what I mean, and you did something good. Haitians ain't gonna tell you that.
No, they're not gonna fucking. It's gonna take a lot for them to tell you.
What?
Tell you like you. Alright, we appreciate what you're doing. Or
You're
you're
gonna have
doing
to pull up
good.
in the Phantom or something.
Or some shit. Yeah. Now you really gonna have to show them.
You're gonna have to show 'em somehow.
For real, nigga.
Yeah, but
Like, I
it's tough. You know what I mean? Because it's coming up a different culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we're living here,
Yeah.
where the average, you know what I mean, person is gonna be like,
Right.
congratulating and
Right.
you know what I mean. But it kind of make you grind harder too. Like,
It does. It does. It makes you like, damn, like, you really don't believe. Like, I'm really gonna have to show you then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I just told him the other day. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this Haitian flag day thing. Like, you know, again, I'm from Cambridge, just right there.
Right.
In the braiding joint.
Hotline bling.
Yeah. He's picking the wrong times. You know how that go. But yeah, man.
Nah, but because that made me think of that shit. Because like you said when you was right, you said college rise when it really started. You know what I'm saying? Like I was gonna say like how they feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Finding out about that, especially coming from school and talking some music shit. Like
right.
What you doing up there? You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
exactly. First is the look too. You know,
look like
I had the locks for like
my that's not
10, 11 years. Early in the game too.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
While an average American, black person who couldn't rock vagabond. So yeah, it was I had to deal with that stuff for like 10 years. Like whatever, right. I'm in college, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I ain't hurt nobody.
Exactly. But it don't even matter.
And then you throw the hip hop in there and all that stuff.
Rap. You a whole
you know
gangster.
what I mean? But with hip hop, it's crazy because it's just so new. So it's new to us. It's new to them. The whole country new to them. So here you come with this hip hop and shit.
Right.
And they're looking at society or what how
how it's portrayed. And
how the Mundans are looking at you.
Right.
It's not somebody.
Exactly.
Right.
Went through all of it.
It's like this is my trip.
All
what
of
you mean?
It.
They confused because I still dress like.
You dig?
You know what I mean?
Same, nigga. I come through. I still rock there. I come to the house. I come, you know what I'm saying? When mom dudes watching the kids, that shit, I come pick them up. You know what I mean? I got my little joint on or whatever. And then sometimes they might this nigga. Come on, nigga. It's a culture.
I'm
still, you know what I mean? Fucking damn near 40, and they still talking shit. Like they'll still say something.
Like you're a kid,
nigga. Like let me grow my hair just a little bit,
oh,
nigga. Like
man.
the fuck, they be like,
how fat that too?
How fat make that? Like, what you like? Yo, chill, nigga. Like, come on, I'm a grown ass man out here.
I had to relax it. With my kids, like, man, like I said, it's a level of trauma, and I'm like, you know what? That's just your hair, man. I ain't gonna disown you for you.
You know, I'm not gonna do that. Shit, I remember the first time, nigga, I got my fucking ear pierced, nigga. Like, bro, it was fucking, it was hell. It was, nigga, God. That shit, mind you, this shit ran through the whole fucking family. Nigga.
Oh, yeah, they called.
We lost them.
Oh, yeah.
It's over. They lost me. This is a rap.
Start praying.
I'm for the streets now, nigga. Like, they start praying the whole nine, nigga. It was a rap because of a fucking earring, bro.
You know, online now, they like exposing all of everything.
Oh, yeah, we see it all now. We see it all now. Niggas know what
niggas ain't even Haitian and they say, what the fuck is going on?
Real talk, bro. But
obviously, it's some good stuff.
It's funny now that we look back at it. It's hilarious now because like we all dealt with it.
It's so authentic. It don't even matter like which part of the country you was at. Your peoples was related or not.
Right.
All these people got the same handbook.
It's the same shit, my nigga. Right. It's like it's the whole thing that that generation. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like this. We do like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, besides like there's so much corruption and things like what's going on right now, like all the gangs and shit taking over.
Oh my goodness, yeah,
it's wild right now. But it's crazy because even my pops, like he's how the hip hop has influenced the country. Right, crazy because there's mad hip hop artists.
Everything's hip hop now.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of them niggas just drill rapping and Creole, nigga, like heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like
all over the world,
all over that shit. It's crazy. And my biggest thing, because again, you old enough to know, like, nigga. Being Haitian was not a popping thing.
Oh, nah.
Back then.
Definitely
like,
wasn't.
We weren't embraced like we are now. Everybody want to be part of the culture now, nigga.
Yeah.
But everybody it wasn't popping to be Haitian before, nigga. Niggas love the Zoes now, nigga. Everybody. Exactly. I don't give a fuck. Everybody love the Zoes.
They want to associate.
Oh, they want to associate bad. Everybody
I don't know. It's like something tells me it's like something about what? Like some violence or something like that. I get a connotation of that sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, we all stand-up people and stuff like that. It ain't like all senseless craziness. Like that's making it sound like.
Right.
You know, they just got the Zoes on speed dial.
Right. Niggas hear that shit like, like niggas, it's drama off it. Like, niggas,
craziness.
It's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? But
we some barbarians.
We absolutely we ain't no pushovers.
1804.
1804.
Do your history. You know,
not pushovers.
Independence.
You feel me? But it's like I feel like again our culture is so is so like I mean we're such a such a rich and powerful culture in itself. You know what I'm saying? That's just so sad to see how the fuck this
Yeah,
shit
how it's going
transpiring right
down.
now, my nigga. Like shit's very sad, my
Proud
nigga.
people, you know what I
You
mean? But
dig?
at the end of the day, it's like you know what I mean? It's a whole to look at it, you know what I mean?
Because what?
Obviously.
Listen, I mean, history hasn't lied to us in that aspect. Because when you're the first in
Yeah.
anything,
Right.
you are a target.
Oh yeah.
You are
Yeah,
a
they're trying to
target.
take
We
you
were the
down.
first. You know what I'm
Don't be
saying?
blacking first.
Don't be, and that's
Then,
even worse. Being
then
black
it's
at first.
then
On,
it's an
man.
issue.
Come on,
Then it's a
man.
big issue. So yeah, you don't get the same type of support. You actually get
Right.
some of the opposite.
Mhm.
You start stripping you of your resources
Right.
and some of the things that you know what I mean, should be able. So I don't know. It hasn't worked out like that for us.
Shit, nigga, no it hasn't. Not,
But
man.
yeah, I'm hearing it. Yeah,
It's
it's
rough.
getting
It's rough.
crazy. It's been crazy.
I've actually had I've had well we've dealt like my family has dealt with it, you know what I'm saying, firsthand, like with all the kidnapping and shit. Like
Yep,
we've had it happen to
that's
family members
wild.
and shit. Like we had this like, ransoms and the whole nine. Like
Yeah,
we had to figure it out.
that's the thing
You
right
know what
now.
I'm saying?
Just
Like
for
it's
y'all
foul.
that
Like
don't
they
know, that's what
kidnapping
they
is at
doing.
all time. They kidnapping and asking for ridiculous amounts of money.
Ransom and stuff.
Just
Yep.
because they know like niggas got ties in America, so they just and again they
Assume
tie
that's a
America
rep.
with money. So it's like boom, we want
Where's
like
that
5 million. Like
Right.
nigga don't understand that nigga that's ridiculous.
Yeah, you watch too many movies.
You watch too many movies, but then they end
Too
up
many
settling
movies.
for whatever they settle for. But at the end of the day, it's just in turn like it's just that's how foul shit is right now, my nigga. Like
Yeah, you gotta be easy over there. So
it's the shit that niggas like. It's not televised like like everything else is, but the shit's going down over there, man. Like people are, you know what I'm saying, like having to evacuate their homes and shit because these niggas is just going crazy.
yeah,
But
yeah, the hooligans out
the
there.
hooligans are out there, man.
Yeah, they out
Like they are fucking out there, bro. But back to out here, man. So now, what got you into the China? What got you into the? Because again, I mean, you started off with the love for the music. Start off in the music. What got you into saying like, I wanna, I wanna put on for other artists instead of the mind frame of I just
Yeah,
want to be the artist.
the
You know what I'm
artist,
saying?
right? That is a good point, man. Because a good question and stuff altogether. Because I still question myself right now about that. As you said, you know what I mean. And I'm from that era, like we was MCing, really rapping and stuff
Right.
like that. I actually hold myself at a high regard, lyrically, like
Right.
to this day. Like pen is still,
Right. Still, that's what
heating
I
up.
tell niggas like the pen is still sharp.
Yeah, it's definitely there.
Don't get it fucked
But
up.
it's tough, like when you're like trying to, really think about a career
Yeah.
and you're battling career. Obviously, not to say nothing about an artist or a music career. That's obviously a career as well. I think I was at the point I was trying to get something tangible, like you know what I mean. I wanted to start generating some money right away, some
Right.
hourly money and stuff
Right.
like to have a business per se. And that's where I got lost in the sauce a little bit because I'm coming in as the artist, so then I had to learn how to engineer, how to freaking turn everything on, how to, you know what I mean, download stuff. I had to self teach myself,
Right.
really. I didn't go to school for none of it, Then trial and error, a few years of, you know what I mean, tweaking the mixing and stuff like that. It takes time, you know what I mean?
No dig.
So over time, I was like, fuck, what about my music?
It's not true.
What about my music?
I mean, but then that's the ill shit about being a selfless person because you can put yourself to the back burner.
I think that's all it
And
really is.
you know what
It's
I mean,
like,
and show love to these other individuals because it's like, well, like think about it over that 13-year span, like
Yeah.
you got to think about like how many artists you gave a platform to.
yeah, it takes something, and like you said, a lot of people don't even know. Like I get down, you know what I mean. So, I don't even perform my events. Like I probably perform
Right, like
one or two
like,
of my
yeah,
events.
like it's only been like
So
a
it's
few
extreme.
times,
Like yeah, but I'll credit my family, my parents. You know what I mean. My dad, my mom, R.I.P. My pops. You know what I mean.
God
And
bless.
still some good stuff. You know what I mean.
Right.
So I'm able to do that. You know what I mean. Like and not really be mad about it, but. I'm also human at some points. I'd be like, what the hell?
Absolutely.
You'll see, I'll pop up and make a little
No, we did.
little
I'm saying,
remix,
that's
a
what
little
I know.
video,
I know,
something.
pop up real quick.
Yeah, but I
like,
could never like concentrate, lock in, and do a complete project because my life is crazy. I do some other things
Right,
other than the studio. I'm a single dad. That's the first thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But no, definitely salute to you for that as well. You know what I'm saying? I always see you holding down your
Appreciate it,
seeds,
man.
And that's beautiful.
Yeah, because people have kids, but like when you like on some single parent stuff, you gotta kind of like, you know what I mean? The whole business went aside. You know what I mean? Back burner. Even though it was around, I just couldn't dedicate the same type of energy and stuff like that to it. You know what I mean? Or anybody else. You know what I mean?
That's the realistic part about it.
Chilling. You know what I mean? I might have dated here and there, but you know what I mean?
Right.
It was about the kids, and then the business came second, and then as they got older and stuff like that. But that limited my creativity music wise, and I wanted to start making beats too, so I started learning how to make beats. And that evolved. I wanted to use this software and this platform. At that point, I just wanted to know how to use everything. When I get like into that learning phase, I'll try to, you know what I mean, apply to anything. So got that going. Eventually, ended up teaching my son how to make beats and stuff, which is a dope part of the whole.
See, when you get the kids involved, that's such a rewarding part of it, bro. Like, yo, I love that shit, bro.
He's cooling right now.
You know what I mean? Like, that's ill.
He's got he's at least one tangible thing that he could do, you know what I mean? As far as income or for fun or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Now, has he tapped into the rapping aspect? A little bit?
I don't know. I seen this dude grab a little M-box or whatever the other day. Yeah, and a mic. So I'm like, it's real private though. He's real reserved.
No, I think that's funny. Like their little generation, they be in the cut with that shit. Next thing they'll just pop out like I got bars. I got bars. Like
funny thing is, he originally did make a song. You know, he was young away, so he popped out with a song on his phone. Like I didn't even know you could record on your phone at the time. And I'm like, yo, this is kind of heat. So I took him to the studio, had him drop it, you could barely see out the window with the joint. You know, I posted that online and everything. It was dope. But yeah, that kind of helped, give like a collective feel to the company and stuff like that. And that's at the end of the day, you do it kind of for them. If you kind of
I love
what you need to be doing, then
I love that part of it, bro.
Yeah,
I love that part of it.
Legacy shit, man.
Like, because especially when you find out that that they have that interest in that shit, like that's one part. It's like, oh, word, that's dope. But then to see that they actually have a little bit of talent with them too, it's like, oh, wait a minute now. You know what I'm saying? Because even my daughter, you know what I mean? Like, she's talented as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, surprisingly, some shit that I wasn't even aware of. Like, she just popped up, like, just doing stuff.
You'll be surprised.
I was like, holy shit. And we was in the car one day, you know what I'm saying? And she like, this is their generation. They listen to all that shit. You know?
Right.
Listen to those dudes. And nonsense. A couple times I'm in the car, she was like, Dad, let me play, this person that. I'm like, yo, I don't know these fools. You know what I'm saying? But I'm whatever. You want to play that shit? Play that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm zoned out, whatever.
Right.
But then one day she was like, oh, I want to play a song. I'm like, all right, I'm thinking one of these fools, you know what I'm saying? And she take the phone, put it in, and then she press play, and now I'm waiting for it. It's one of my shorts. One of my joints. I was like, you tapping to my music? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like,
you don't
okay.
think they on there like, what?
Yeah, I was like, okay. She was tapped in, like, knowing the words and everything. I was like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely a proud moment. I felt that shit. I was like, yo, that's heavy.
Yeah, when they know the words and all that stuff.
Words.
They definitely knew the words, a couple joints. So yeah, I would make enough songs that it wasn't like, you know what I mean? I did put out a mixtape eventually, like a few years back, which was just a mixtape because I always wanted to do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm working on some original stuff. Always had the beats around, like I said, I made my own shit. So it's just like, again, same thing, like trying to allow other artists to, you know what I mean?
To get their shine.
Get some shine, because I think it's more on that regional thing when you leave home. Like I left at like 17, 18, so I kind of grew up kind of out there. If I stayed out there 10 years and then come back, it's like, yo, what we doing? Right. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody that's doing their thing and, you know what I mean, out there running around and making the city proud and stuff. Few artists like considered industry or whatever, everybody knows who they are and stuff like that, and a lot of people that's, it's a whole scene out here now, you know what I mean?
Indeed. Like early on, like you was one of the cats early on besides you, I want to say you, probably Mark Maron, you know what I'm saying, had cats, had the individuals like the Dutches, you know what I'm saying, early Dutch, you know what I mean, like shit like that, you know what I'm saying, like, so I remember those, because I was on some of those bills, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was kind of like the beginning of like an actual like consistent scene. I
Yeah,
feel like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Because
yeah.
then we started to get the venues to rock with us. 'Cause it's Boston.
Right,
It's a little
right.
different
It's
than
harder.
some other places.
It's harder.
You know what I mean? To get your music, this style of music, to be, you know what I mean, okayed in these
Yes,
spots. So
yes.
it was like an uphill battle, especially if it's like you and, like you said, it's like me, Mark. You know, we would collaborate sometimes, and then otherwise it was just like, you know what I mean? They wasn't really letting people do nothing.
No, they really
I
weren't.
mean,
Like when
like,
you mentioned rap, hip hop, oh no, that's
yeah,
okay. We're good. Right.
yeah, or like, or not for you at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
know, shout out Middle East,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
rocking with
Definitely.
them now, but it was a time, you know, you couldn't even get in that thing.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. I
So,
do remember that time.
so yeah,
I
so
used to hear about it
you
all
know,
the
been in there
time.
for a good year now, and that's dope. You know, but I worked in different spots, as you know, and shit. It's been various spots to try to make sure it's a quality location, solid stage, good sound. You know what I mean? All that for the presentation side of things, and you know, and then now you say Dream Stars. Oh, Dream Star, people kind of might know what to expect. You know what I mean? Certain level or whatever, and you know.
Nice. Yeah. How'd you come up with this stuff? What that was that? Does that stem from something like personal, or
It's
how that
not
work?
even. I just thought it had a mean ass ring to it.
I mean, it does. Dream
Word,
Star. Nigga, it's like it
right,
sounds like word. It sounds official. Like
right, right.
you know what I
Word,
mean?
words. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was like, obviously, it wasn't like overnight. I was just running around for a while. What the hell my name is? You know, and then it's like, obviously, your first business is kind of going to be your dream. In general, your music. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
Is like a dream. You know
Right.
what I mean? That you're trying to fulfill. And at the end of the day, you know, people that's really doing it for that particular reason, other than, you know what I mean, are trying to see some sort of stardom,
Right.
you know, to some degree, or at least in the least bit, they want somebody to hear it. You know what I mean? So put the two together, it's like, you know what I mean, nice for branding, and then I also like to look at it like a way of life, way of thinking, different ways of, just play with words. You know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah, man.
No, that's important.
Yeah.
That's definitely important when coming up with like the. I mean, coming up with the brand, the title of the brand. You know what I'm saying? That's what is gonna carry along. That's what you know what I'm saying. Like
Absolutely.
that's what's gonna be in everybody's mouth. Like you know what I'm saying, Dream Star. Like so, it sticks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It definitely sticks. It's something you can remember. It's something you know what I mean. Something that flows well. You know what I mean? That's so important when it comes to like titles and names
Titles and names is
and things
big.
of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely.
Yeah, it's
So I always thought that was dope because you know what I'm saying. 'Cause it's
Dream Star,
like
yeah.
it's just like again the word like when I hear it, it's just like all right, no, that's official.
It
You
sounds
know what I'm saying?
official.
It's official.
People that rock with me or don't still, like I said, it's catchy. And then, halfway down the line, obviously, studio gets established, 5, 6 years. Then we came with Dreamstar Music Group. I mean, obviously, a music group potentially working with artists,
Right.
putting events together. You know what I mean? Developing artists, not necessarily signing people all the time.
Right.
Per se, maybe just doing singles, things like that. So.
Indeed. Because you definitely like the. I mean, there's about a handful of times I've been over there, especially like after shows and shit like that. I came through. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You've had some folks in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You've had some
it's
people
always some
over
good
the
people around.
years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you really like, you know what I mean? Like again, I'm told if you know, you know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yep,
saying?
yep, yep.
Like,
And then some of the people are not known, but
Dig.
again, but just the
Dig.
the talent
yes.
side of things.
Yeah,
just
that's
searching.
that's
for
what I
that.
mean. Like the talent, like you had
Yeah.
some people there. You know what I mean? In the building.
I seen footage where it was a while ago, but you was in the stew. It was late night after the show. I think we did a show around the corner in Somerville.
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And then we all came back, and he was just going. He was going on this one joint. And that joint was crazy. I had to get the camera. I got the camera out.
into own shit. I gotta see
I'ma
that. You
send
gotta
it
show
to
me
you.
that, yo. You gotta say that to me.
Shout out,
You guys see
what
that
is
to
it?
me,
JP.
Uh.
JP was not JP my son, but what is it? JP loves it. Right? He was on-
Yeah,
He was on
yeah.
a hook on
Yeah.
something.
Oh
yeah,
shit, yeah.
Yeah, she came up with a little freestyle. Yeah, with songs, though.
Throwback.
But yeah, but back then, and that was like kind of like I might have been one of the early black-owned studios. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So we would just
Facts.
also have that side of it too, just the creation side of it, and just vibing out early. before, you know what I mean? Before it was like really a thing. So it's always dope.
That's
You know, I had the 2 levels over there, so we
Right.
go downstairs.
No, shit.
somebody
Nigga, shit was
driving up
smooth. I
upstairs,
ain't gonna
and
hold you. Shit was
chilling,
smooth.
and it
Nigga,
was
I ain't know
chilling.
nobody else who had their shit set up like that. Because again, I've been at that time and a little at that time. And prior to that, it was like I've been to a lot of niggas' studios and shit.
Right.
I've been in the
It
studios.
wasn't even that many around. You know
Not
what I
that there
mean?
wasn't
Like
that many
commercial joints. You
and
know?
right, not commercial joints. And but like your shit was like some ill shit to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, this nigga shit plush.
Word,
Like,
good
oh,
look,
yeah,
man.
This shit is nice, nigga.
It's a
Because
bar.
I wasn't used to being in nice ass studios. Like
Yeah.
keep it a buck. I go to the joints like, all right, you know, you might be a little weary in there, a little
Right,
bit.
right,
Like,
right.
all right.
Yeah,
but
I came up on the first.
You feel me?
Got the storefront and all that.
You dig? Like the shit was dope.
Because a lot of studios are in a building. You
Yeah,
know,
in
with
a
other,
building
with other tenants and stuff.
You
So
feel
this was
me?
cool.
Right.
It was right off the street. So we was on 24 hours.
And then the shit was
all kinds
it
of
was
noise.
even iller. Yeah, it was iller because even like you said, after the show, homie be like, yo, we going back to the stew. Like, oh, word? We good to go back to the stew? Like,
Right,
nigga,
right,
no,
right.
this is my shit. we
Right,
good.
right. People that used to.
I
right,
go back to the
right,
stew.
yeah.
I wasn't used to that type
People
of shit.
was like not thinking it's commercial. They're
You
like,
feel me?
Brick and
Yeah.
mortar. They're like, oh, we're going back to can't get too loud.
You know what you feel me?
Nah,
Like,
we go
we
over
about
there, have
everything be
wild
there.
out, turn
Real
up,
talk.
have a whole bar and
Right, a whole nother
waiting
situation.
right there,
You
waiting.
get there type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that
definitely.
shit was dope, bro.
Definitely, yo! Shout out anybody that ever came through the
Real
Somerville
talk,
location.
nigga.
We
Real
couple,
talk, yeah.
couple locations out now. Malden right now.
Oh, you're in Malden now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did Everett for like a year and a half.
Okay.
Malden now. Malden's cool.
Okay.
It's comfortable. It's like, to the point and get efficient and get your work done. You know what I mean?
Check that joint, man.
Yeah. I'm surprised you ain't been there. Yeah,
Real shit.
man.
Nah, yeah, I ain't been.
Yeah, I've been over there like 4 years now.
I just
so.
back because I took my little pause
Yep.
for a second. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but like now that you know what I'm saying, I'm back in the mix. And
Yeah,
I'm back
man.
in the
You
mix.
definitely
I'm
have to
back
tap in.
the
Like I said, I'm
stages
about to, get on my creative side too. You already know you're gonna have to lock in on something.
No, absolutely.
Easily.
Absolutely. So now, what's the vision you got for Dreamstar right now?
So right now I'm like just in expansion mode. Like
Okay.
when I said okay, so the Dreamstar Music Group, obviously a branch division, spring off of that. I want to start focusing on that. But in addition to that, just building the team a little bit.
Okay.
Kind of been like one man army a lot of the time.
Right.
Because
Because I ain't known you to be, you know what I'm saying, heavy with mad different
huge team,
entities
yeah.
that's part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
So-
I've known you to be like this is you represent that fucking business.
I
you know
definitely
what I'm
get opportunities out, even to this day. If you need a job, you want to engineer,
Right.
holla, you know what I mean? That's all day. We doing that. It's pretty decent pay and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, man, I want to continue doing that, offering opportunities for people to come make a decent living. And just a few things, man. If I can expand on this music group, then it'll be like working with certain artists, pumping out some of my music.
Right.
You know what I mean? Had the camera and some editing software for a while, but dig into that a little bit. We've been doing photo shoots here and there, but nothing too consistent.
Right.
As we get into expansion phase, and we want to lock in a lot of that stuff, production and just working with different producers. So now we have like options and just categories of beats and stuff like that, just so artists come in. You know what I mean? They have some options of original music. A lot of times, artists are doing the YouTube beats.
Yeah,
and things like that.
a lot. Yeah,
Slows them down a little bit. Yeah, it's probably 85% of
definitely
my
because-
sessions.
because it's just the easy access. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some of them joints be hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but on the business end of things, and if you're trying to make some bread and all that stuff, you want to start looking into like some original beats, campaigning, and just doing everything with the song. Obviously, videos, all that stuff is huge these days. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Visuals is the key right now.
It's a big deal.
This day and
It's a
age.
big deal.
Like Nick, these motherfuckers want to see the shit.
Yeah.
Like as far as like they give a
They
fuck
ain't
if
give
you
a fuck
put
what
out a
you
song.
say. Right, they ain't give a
They
fuck
don't
what
care
you-
about you. Oh, I'm dropping a song. Like, no, is there a
Right.
video to that shit? Like,
you got?
they
You
don't
got
give
some
a
content?
fuck. They want to
Uh-huh.
see it, nigga. Like, it's such a visual age that we're in right now.
It
That's
is.
why, and visual age and attention spans are so much shorter.
They're limited.
Very limited. That's why you have shit. That's why there's reels and you know what I mean, TikTok and all that
Right,
shit. Like that's why that shit's created. Because
Exactly.
people want to keep seeing different shit. They want to keep going.
Right, they don't
keep
want to
going.
sit
like,
and watch something.
Exactly. Ain't about that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I appreciate
nuts.
our era because it made me appreciate content and you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
the shit
real
of that nature.
content.
Because I can still sit and listen. You know, I still appreciate that part of
Right.
it, the listening aspect of it.
Yeah, it don't gotta be all.
You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like
Microwave,
Spitfire. Like I mean I fuck with that shit. You know what I'm
On
saying?
to
It's
the
cool.
next thing.
Should be funny. Like, I see a lot of funny shit. Like there's a lot of entertaining and a lot of talented individuals too.
Right.
But I do sometimes that shit becomes overwhelming for me.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
it's
it's like
a
wait a
lot.
minute, I gotta pause. Like wait a minute.
Yeah,
Because
I've been on
I'd
it for
rather
like an hour and a half.
you know what I mean? Like I'm around just seeing all types of shit. I'm overloaded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'd rather just sit there and take in this situation right here. Like let me embrace this.
Almost
You know what I'm
like y'all
saying?
had over there, like you had the dude talking.
Right, like
on the
we just on this right now.
play
You know
that.
what I mean? Like, and that's that. But then again, it's like that's where a lot of people are hurting. You know what I mean? Because they can't keep up with that constant. Like we have to keep changing and changing and changing and changing.
It messes up with,
It
it
fucks
messes
with a lot
with
of
their
people.
brain too. Yeah,
It messes with their brain. Like, but again, like being able to adapt. You know, to these type of changes. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps individuals such as yourself and myself like in the loop. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of niggas in our bracket like that be complaining, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like crying about the shit, like, oh, yo, what the fuck all this shit? Fuck it. Like, you can't, I mean, granted, you might not like everything, but you can't say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just down it 100%.
I say a sponge, man.
You feel me? Like, you gotta, people's going, like, again, it's adaptation. You gotta see what it is. All right, now how am I gonna put my shit in this? You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I gonna make it work? You know what I mean?
Just with the times.
Exactly. You gotta adjust with the times. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got the J's that's still here, the Nas's that's still here. You know what I mean? The Kiss.
Cool.
These niggas that are still
here.
here.
And the other thing is that it's just like, who really said that they're supposed to leave? Like, that's something that comes up. Like a lot of things come up with anything that's black, and successful, and people want to end it and shorten it, whether you're an athlete or whatever it is.
All that.
That's already short. But who's to say, a rapper can't be running around like Willie Nelson,
You feel? 90
years old touring.
That's the key.
You know what I mean?
That's the ill shit that
Dolly
you know
Parton, whoever.
You feel me? Like watching when I'm, watching other podcasts like Drink Champs specifically, because you know what I'm saying. They made that point. Like, why is it that in our shit we have a cap?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But
we accept it and allow it,
and we do it. And then, but in them, you know what I'm saying. They just keep going.
Yeah, and I use those two artists that I use as an example because it's country music. Right. Around the time hip hop was coming about, country music was running everything. So that was the music that was sold the most in the world. Clearly, it's hip hop right now.
Absolutely.
People were mad about it at first.
Now it's like
beat them, join them.
You can't.
Every commercial,
and y'all motherfuckers like it. Y'all love it.
Love it.
Hip hop is incorporated in everything.
Yeah, so it's different now. So to say that you should cap your career off,
it's crazy to me.
30 or 40 or 50, it's like and
why?
Jay's still rapping like
Fuck
I
that.
was
That
rapping.
nigga's 50, bro.
Damn near,
at an elite level. You know what I'm saying? Like come on, bro.
Man,
don't say you got niggas like fucking KRS-One that still got bars for niggas. You know what I mean?
They're doing these people an injustice, but
they are.
And you have people like Jadakiss.
Right, Jada, who's proven, who's showing you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love the whole versus situation. I love that because it gave these little younger cats a taste
of what
it is.
Yeah.
Because these people that you might not know, or you think, or you hear that name and you think, oh, nigga, they old and washed up. Like, nah. Like, they're the reason why whoever you fucking with is moving how they moving.
Yeah, there's a respect thing missing,
absolutely.
Stuff that we used to like appreciate, OGs, some games, and, you know what I mean, some jewels. Like, I don't know, these cats be like taking offense a little bit now. You know what I mean? Not every young person, but
but a lot of them.
It seems like that's where the trend is going.
A lot of them, bro.
And that's unfortunate because people are not gonna be as sharp if you can't learn. You know what I mean? From
that's the thing.
Whoever.
I don't know if you remember, a couple years back, I think it was one of the, I believe it was one of the hip hop honors, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when the dude Rich Homie Quan,
Yep.
when he had to recite Biggie's lyrics, you
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that?
he didn't know
And
it.
he fucked it all up.
I mean, they be talking shit too. They'll do
You know what I'm
that and be
saying?
like, who
Fucked
the
it
hell?
all up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, damn, nigga, do you see that? You see what I'm saying? Like, you fucked it all
I don't
up,
know
bro.
what the hell Biggie is these days. These kids don't know.
But it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, but this is why my kids, I hip them.
Yeah.
To our
Once
era.
you hip them,
I
yeah.
hip them to our era. Like that's why my daughter brings up Biggie tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Brings up like she listens to like a lot of the shit that I listened to when I was a kid.
Right.
Like, and she'd be like, again, she should be surprised at me when she start playing a song, and I'd be like, you know about that?
Right,
She'd be
right,
like,
right.
no, I like
know.
this. Like, no, this is whatever. She'd be bumping, nigga.
Yeah,
She'll throw
sleep.
some Easy E on out the blue. I'd be like,
You're like, what?
what you doing? What you doing about this shit, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying?
My
But
daughter
it's
popped up
dope.
with a Biggie shirt.
You feel me? Like some
Okay.
like ill shit. Like
You know
that's
what
some shit.
I'm
Like okay,
Tap this
you
up,
know,
man.
hey, bro, you might as well kill that. You know what I'm saying? There's a little something left over. You can
Okay.
try the VS or the VS. You know, is that the VS or the VSOP?
This is,
Might be the VS. That's a cigar blend. So that's a
Cigar
Napoleon
blend,
jump
huh?
off. Yeah. Small.
What's up?
But
Smooth.
nah, definitely, bro. Now let's tap into what's popping off. You know what I'm saying? The 18th. The 18th.
Sir,
You know what I'm saying?
18th, you know, is the actual holiday.
18th, but at the 19th.
But the 19th,
19th is the show joint.
19th
Right.
is the show.
Pardon.
You already know. So yeah, shout out all the Zoes, Haitian Flag Day coming up.
We're going.
So we're gonna be outside, Sonia in Cambridge.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we're gonna be at. Everybody should pull up. It don't matter if you Haitian or not. I know everybody know a Haitian.
Haitian by
Cool with a
association,
Haitian. Haitian by association,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you in Boston or you know from New York or God forbid Miami or something like that.
You said God forbid.
You'd be pretty much a Haitian yourself if you're down there.
Yeah.
So yeah, pull up, man. It's gonna be tons of artists in the building. Haitian affiliated artists, you know, Haitian descent.
Mm-hmm.
We got a Haitian hottie contest.
Right. So
So
that.
you know what I
so
mean?
that.
So
Okay,
yeah, add a little, you know, excitement to the
a little spice
equation,
on
a
there.
little
Yeah.
spice, you know, intermission thing, crowd help sort of thing. So, you know, have some fun with it. So yeah, definitely pull up. Tickets is online right now on TicketWeb, so you can still get them on TicketWeb.
Tap in.
Yeah,
We're
grab
gonna have
them
some
now.
fun with this shit, man. Real talk.
Definitely
man.
have
I'm
some
looking
fun.
to have some fun with this shit.
I'm already at the point where I'm like, all right, this got to be annual. I did one other one, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and then you know, pandemic, all this weird
Right.
stuff. But I'm like, I think I got to make this annual. So
I think you
I'm
do too.
I think I'm gonna
That
set
one,
it up and just
there
do
was
that.
one a couple years back though. Was it the same theme? Cause I just remember,
Oh, the Haitian Flag
seeing
Day
the
shit?
picture. Was that what it was?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Cause I had I remember I had my brother there. It was my brother, me, and then you. We took the picture. We was all flagged the fuck
Oh,
up.
right. You right before on that one, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I believe I did, and that's yeah. JP was there too.
I was at it was PA's Lounge, and now it's whatever
Okay.
joint where Mark be using now.
Okay.
Union Tavern or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's because the studio was around the corner. from me.
Right. That was such a
Yeah.
long time ago. I
That
don't
was a
remember
while
exactly
ago.
what
Yeah,
that was.
I did one, but
Before,
I had the same urge then as
Yeah.
I did now. You know,
'Cause I remember,
Zoe,
yeah.
crowd and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, I'm doing these shows. Shit, let's do a Haitian flag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I had to like find. It was the same strategy. Let me see who's Haitian a little
Right,
bit or
right,
whatever. I don't really know a lot of rap.
Yeah, a lot of
Creole type. You know, artists. But you know, tap in. Shit.
No, indeed, nigga. I was
Yeah.
over there searching myself, nigga. Like,
Yeah, tap
who
in.
the fuck is actually, you know what I'm saying, of the culture that is in the music. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
my homegirl just put me on the one dude I'm gonna reach out to. This shit was lit. He had some Zook stuff.
Okay.
If we can get if we can get
Okay. That's
some vibes
heavy,
like
right
that
there.
out there.
That's heavy.
Yeah, so it's all like I said. It's all about expanding, growth.
Yeah.
This stuff has potential. It's a yearly, you know what I mean, holiday.
No, indeed.
It's Boston. We get crazy with it. You know what I
Yes,
mean.
yes.
And then you know that whole weekend is
Yes.
nuts.
Yes.
Got a brunch I'm doing
Okay.
on Sunday.
Okay.
Yaz Chicken in Brighton. So
Okay.
it's Haitian, you know, bring your flag all weekend. Bring your flag.
Want to tap in? Yes, I
know?
fuck with Yes, this nigga. Understand?
Shout out my people's Phoenix. She doing a cookout Saturday. All right, tap in with her.
That's like a public situation.
That's like a yeah. Everybody can pull up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like
Where's that
a
at?
big promoted joint. I had to tap in with her, but I know it's she's got like an Eventbrite or something, all
Okay.
that for it.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
DJ My Youth, I want to say, is spinning. She got a few heads in there, so that should be dope. So you got a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Booked up.
You might as well be Haitian for the weekend.
Be Haitian
if
for
you're
the
not,
motherfucking weekend, nigga. Y'all know, y'all motherfuckers.
not already.
Y'all motherfuckers.
But yeah, that's the move. That's the move.
what it
I
is,
plan to have fun over this joint.
Nah,
and,
look, hey, I'm looking to turn the fuck
got
up.
some
nigga.
food and stuff.
I'm looking to turn the fuck up.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna have the
Friday.
crib cook
feel
the
me?
food. I ain't
Oh
even
yes,
gonna
no,
buy
the
it,
real
no,
shit.
I'm gonna get
The real shit.
It's gonna be authentic. You know
The
what I
real
mean?
shit,
So
nigga. Say less, nigga.
don't play around.
Don't say less. I
A
might
little
be.
appetite
I might be
stuff.
on stage with some bun and pizza and
Hey,
some pickles,
there
nigga.
you go.
I might just
Your
be on
pickles game
stage,
together.
nigga. I might just be
I have a
nigga.
feeling-
Nigga.
I have a feeling dudes is gonna be acting.
Nah,
crazy.
I think this shit should be live, bro. I think this
Yeah.
definitely should be
It's
live.
warm.
Just because I seen a lot of the cat's energy in the group shit. Like
Yeah.
a lot of Zoe niggas, and I'm like, all right. I'm gonna see,
Right,
but I'm
right.
gonna see when I see niggas live. And direct,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm
See if
saying?
it's the same.
I want to see if it's the same energy. I'm like, let's not do that. You know what I mean? That standing around Boston shit, nigga.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
Zoe.
yeah.
If we gonna
Oh,
be on
yeah.
some Zoe shit, let's be on some Zoe shit,
You
nigga.
know that.
Let's
You know.
rock, nigga. Like, you know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
play none of that at my events anyway.
I already
So
know,
or not,
nigga.
it's like,
I already
yo.
know, bro.
And everybody knows it, like you said, they come and they're like, all right, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
You know, who's gonna give you lit?
Yeah.
I mean, we just did like a all R&B joint that was pretty
Okay.
dope over there too, man. It was like
Okay.
energy was big that night.
That's what's up.
So we just trying to keep
what's
it going, man.
Oh,
Ladies
dig.
first coming up soon.
Okay.
Whoever
MC?
was there last year,
Okay.
yeah, that was at Middle East too.
Okay,
It's kind of
okay.
crazy. In July and shit, so I'm trying to
Oh,
bring that
bet
back.
that.
around
You know,
that
look
time.
out for that.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
Absolutely.
You know that's always a good time.
Mm-hmm.
The ladies support each other and stuff. So
They do. They definitely.
shout out to ladies. I've been doing that for like 7 years, consistent.
Right.
And
No,
it's
indeed.
always a vibe.
Indeed.
It's always a vibe.
Indeed. No, heavy.
sir.
Nigga. But nah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, y'all make sure, you know what I'm saying? Again, you heard what he said. This weekend is full of shit. Y'all
Lot
tap
to
the
do.
fuck in, man. Tap the fuck in. You are Haitian this weekend. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You got your pass.
You gotta pass.
You got the motherfucking pass. Just come
Need
bring
everybody
your
outside.
Your flag is your pass. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got your flag and you're good.
You
know what I'm
get a discount at my door if you bring the flag. $5
dig?
off.
You're good. You heard?
$5 off
Yeah.
at Sonya if you bring your flag.
You
All
gonna
right,
lose.
so-
Get your motherfucking flag because the motherfuckers is outside selling them, nigga. Trust me. I'm
Right.
seeing niggas all over the
Jam them
city.
all. I'm trying to get a bundle to jam.
I'm
on
seeing them
myself.
niggas all over the fucking city, nigga. But, bro,
That's
like,
what's
you know, I definitely wanna salute you. I wanna
appreciate
definitely give you your flowers because again I'm gonna repeat that shit. 13-year run, my nigga.
Word.
No salt thrown on this nigga. No funny shit thrown on this nigga. He ain't never done no funny shit. He done kept it official. He done leveled up. You know what I'm saying? Like he did it the way he's supposed to fucking do it, and he's continuing on the path, bro. You know what I'm saying?
word.
Like
That's
you know, like I
respect.
said,
Appreciate
I've
it.
never felt the way or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I've
Word.
never had no
Always been
negative
fun.
shit to say,
Absolutely.
bro. All these years now,
Absolutely.
and he reminded me how many years it's been. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's really
yeah.
been like
On the
13
way over here, I
years
was
because
thinking
my
that.
daughter's about to be 12. So yeah, he's right. I started fucking with this nigga before my daughter was born.
Right.
So yes, 13
Definitely.
years officially.
Definitely.
That's nuts.
Definitely. Yeah, I was thinking on the ride over, like, hold
That's
on.
fucking nuts.
Just do for a minute.
Real talk, nah, real shit. And that's crazy. When I love doing this type of shit because I don't think about that. Like that span. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yup.
think about that span until we really talk about it, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's really been that
It's
fucking
been that
long.
long. And I was out here, I was hungry. I was like, I was basically a nobody to everybody because they're like, who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? Because I was missing for 10 years. You know what I mean? So they're
Right.
like, who the fuck is this guy trying to coordinate?
Right,
shit? You know?
right.
Where are you from? Like,
Right.
what are you? Who are you? You know what I
Right.
mean? So that was a little uphill battle right there.
Yeah, nah, I'm out here.
You know, and shit like that. But
Nah. It be like that though.
how
You know
it
what I'm saying?
be.
Niggas that was on the scene and then, you know what I'm saying, dip out for either personal reasons
Yeah.
or whatever, you know, dealing with you got a family now and all of that shit. Or you got to deal with real life shit.
Yep.
And then you step back in And of course, there's new players on the scene
Yeah,
that feel entitled and feel whatever they feel, and they looking at you like you're the person, like you're the oddball. Like you don't know what's up, like bro. I've been here before, like don't play with me.
Right. You know how that goes. Yeah,
You know,
that's
but
like
cool.
that's like post pandemic.
Yeah. You feel me? Like all of that.
Post pandemic. Nah, I reach out to people if I see some outfits that look, you know what I mean, like they got their shit together, or whatever. Salute them. Obviously, anybody that's doing their research and saluting as well.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, paying dues and stuff like that. I rocks with that, man. You know what I mean?
Indeed, same, bro. But again, I just wanna say thank you for pulling up, bro. I appreciate you. Always appreciated you. You know what I'm saying? You like you've always given that platform. You know what I'm saying? And it's always been a dope platform. Just holding it down for the culture, and I just, you know what I mean? Like I said, I just want to see it. I already see it, but you know what I'm saying? Seeing it like in real time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
It's L,
my
bro.
dog.
It's
dog,
L, bro.
appreciate you.
Big Zo energy, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It's been an ill run, my dog.
It's been a definite, and it's far from over.
Just getting started.
It's far from over. He just getting his feet wet. You know what I'm saying?
Surface real quick.
Like y'all heard 13-year run. Nah, it's just been putting everything together.
There's a lot of stuff I ain't even tapped on. You know how it goes.
You dig?
You know, there's some other things that we can, you know, on a one-on-one discuss what we done. You know what I mean? You know how it is around here, man.
Absolutely.
Take it and run with it.
Absolutely. Exactly. Yo, listen, man, you ain't telling me, you ain't saying nothing.
So you learn over the years, you know what I mean?
I just think it's all learning process, nigga. If you ain't learning through the process, nigga, then you ain't supposed to be in it. What are you doing, nigga? That's really it, my nigga. But understand, yo, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the people that tapped in. You know what I mean? It'll be up. It's the homie PILZ. Salute. Big Zo energy.
Appreciate you.
This shit got seven.
All rhymes, salute.
You feel me? Salute to the all rhymes, the man behind it all. You dig? Definitely got to salute the big homie.
Dope setup in here, man.
You feel?
Love to see it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. This is Actuality Speaks podcast, where if it ain't real talk, goddamn it, please stay silent.
Silent. Okay then.
Yeah. Boom. Amen.